gamers? I got funny FNAF fan game I haven't played yet. It's not that funny. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's got some pretty neat mechanics, so I thought I'd make a stream out of it. I've played it a little bit in my free time. Also, I have the game volume turned off right now because this title screen has some like anime music. It might be copyright, I don't know. But it's very loud. I had it like hella turned down. Just like, man, turn it off while I do the intro, you know. Alright, anyway. Yeah, this game has some like interesting mechanics. Like there's there's no limited power. The only limited power is on the flashlight. Like, you can use the doors as much as you want, but there's like a cooldown on the doors, and then there's some other interesting mechanics. Also, it's pretty interesting that it's 6 nights instead of 5. But like the first couple of nights are just to get you into it. You know how FNAF works. You gotta learn the mechanics one night at a time, and then they hit you with all of it at once on night 3 or night 2, usually in actual FNAF. But also like this game is like I didn't know if I should have like put a content warning on this because like it's not actually an inappropriate game at all. It's just like kind of horny bait, mildly horny bait. I mean, it's a Maid Cafe, you know. That there's this Easter egg where if you click on one of the posters, you get moaned at. So, I mean, I can just not do that. Then I think the jump scares are like them kissing you. I don't really remember. It's been a minute. Either way, it seems like a pretty good fan game. Like, there's some. What's up? But yeah, there's. I don't know. I'm just gonna get into it. It's 6 nights at the Milka's Maid Cafe. FNAF fan games. It's got like its own mechanics. I didn't know what to put the game category as since like it's not like there's a category for this game, so I just put it as FNAF. So I mean, I don't know. You know what? Hell yeah. That's the vibe. Yeah, it seems like a really good game mechanic wise, I will say. Because I played, I think, up to night 5 in my free time. And night 5 gets pretty difficult. Alright, let me turn the game volume actually on. I didn't want it on for too long because it's got some weird anime music that might be copyrighted, and the title screen's really fucking loud. Alright, let's go. Let's get into it. New game. Boom. I don't think I had to hit new game. I was already on night 1 anyway. But yeah, there's not really any lore to this game either. It's basically just, like, testing the mechanics, I guess. I mean, I usually go by Cool Kid online. Coffee Cats is like... We're called Coffee Cats because it's like a joint channel. Me and someone else. But you can call me Cool Kid. You can call me Zach. You can call me whatever. I don't really care. You could even call me Coffee or Cat. I don't know. But yeah, Cool Kid's usually what I go by. Nice seeing a new face in the chat. I don't usually get a lot of new viewers. A lot of my viewers are just like the same ones. Alright. Shift. Control for flashlights. Then there's like a recharge mechanic for the flashlight because it goes down pretty quickly. Oh yeah, and camera even has a keyboard shortcut. I was explaining at the beginning of the stream, so if you click on this poster, you get moaned at, so I'm gonna not do that. Even though I do not have my headphones. Let me actually put my headphones on. Yeah, the first night on this was chill from what I remember. Like, they hardly move. There's like 6 characters, there's only 2 active on the first night. Well, you know what? That's good that Twitch is actually recommending my channel. It's pretty chill. Yeah, it's these 2 characters that you start out with. They just kind of move in the circle. I don't think they ever go to this camera. I don't know what this camera's for. Uh, the jump scares, I think, if I remember correctly, they're the characters kissing you, like Fania type of shit, you know, Five Nights in Anime. So they're not scary. This game is kind of horny bait. It's like mildly horny bait because like it's not really sexual, but it's a maid cafe. Yeah, I don't think this character's active yet. I believe it's just those 2. So they have cool mechanics. So the way that this game works is that you have one door that you keep track of. You can't close it from the office. You have to go into the camera and hit close front door, and then it closes it. And it only stays closed for a limited amount of time, and then it goes on cooldown. So, oh, God, why are ads like that? A whole minute and 30 seconds? That's terrible. Well, I'll explain the mechanics for everyone else. But so you've got hot and cold. So like I think this one, because she's got the red hair, she doesn't like the cold. So if she comes to you and it's cold, she'll go away. And then the other one doesn't like the heat. So if you have the heat up, then she also goes away. And then there's also vents, which is for a later character. I do have my mouse on. Okay, that's good to know. I just looked over at stream to make sure of that. Oh. I love how it does that. You know, I'll click on the tame ones. Like, see, a lot of the things you can interact with. But this poster is cursed. You know what, I'll do it once. Uh, God, that makes me cringe. Oh, did she move? Oh, she's right there. Wowzers. Okay, well, while you had an ad, I was just kind of explaining the game mechanics. They're pretty simple for FNAF mechanics, because, like I said, there's door that has limited cooldown, and then there's also heat. So I need to H. So this character, I believe, does not like hot. So if you turn the heat up when she gets to your office, she'll go away. And also the doors make her go away. And then this one doesn't like the cold. So if she gets to your office, you can make it cold, and then she'll go away. So like that one just got closer. You could hear her moan or whatever, laugh at you. So you can close the door, and then she goes away. I don't know why I said moan. She clearly just laughed. Also, little desk interactables. You can interact with the little puppy, the Chainsaw Man dog thing. I've never watched Chainsaw Man. Is it just? I guess it's just the one character that's active. I mean, I think it's kind of it more so reminds me of like Pizza Sim, since Pizza Sim added in the hot cold mechanic. It's just like these two characters is really simple. Like it's like you've got door or hot cold. And you just got to know which one's which. Because like you'd think door cooldown might be kind of bad if they both come at you one after another. But oh damn, yeah, I kind of forgot it's late for you. Also, I think this one, yeah, this one goes to like 7 o'clock or some weird number like that. It doesn't end at 6 a.m. Whoa. Yeah, you should probably get some sleep if it's 1:30. But yeah, and then of course, what was it? Shift. This is the Foxy mechanic. She like slowly comes at you. Yeah, first night's extremely simple. I thought it was both characters, but I guess it's just one. Maybe they do it one at a time. I think. Maybe that's why there's 6 nights. Also, it always brings you back to the menu for some reason. Yeah, it's a pretty chill game. Also, since you're a first time viewer chatter, I will warn you, my internet sucks sometimes. Right now, it seems kind of fine, knock on wood. But it, the stream might cut out randomly. It usually comes back after a minute. It kind of sucks. My internet's kind of ass. Yeah, just a warning if you see the stream cut out or if it like lags or whatever, it's the internet. It's my internet. My internet's terrible. The top thing is just for the points thing that Stream Elements has. It's not actual channel points like the Faz coins. Yeah, points is a completely separate thing from the Faz coins. I don't know why Stream Elements has its own point system. Okay, so yeah, she is not active, I don't think. I think it's just these two.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Hi, Bubba. Come here, kitty. I got a kitty. He wants to know what I'm up to. Who's a cute Bubba? You're a cute Bubba. I didn't really know what I wanted to stream tonight, so I'm just kind of rolling with it. Like, I just kind of saw this game on my desktop and was like, oh, forgot I have this. Let's play it. Wait, is this? No, this character's not active. Um, I don't really remember Cat. Oh, wait, yeah. No, he's an obvious breed. He's a tabby. He's a brown tabby. I always forget cat breeds, but that one's always one that I remember. I've had two tabby cats in my life, actually, because I had an orange tabby cat. She's still with us, but she's just at my mom's. Her name's Annie. And then this one's. I have pictures of him in our Discord. I don't really get on Discord much, but we have a Discord. We call him. His name is Dusty, but we call him like Bubba or Buddy usually because he's just a little pal. He's so friendly. And then we have another cat named Sickle, and she's a tuxedo kitty. She's got the black fur with like the white in the middle. I can't remember which one's rarer for tabbies. Is it female or male? I think it's like female tabbies are like rarer, aren't they? Okay, there's no one out there yet. Oh, you can turn the fan on and off? What does that do? I didn't even realize I turned it off earlier. There's a link to the Discord on our about page. Like I said, though, I don't get on Discord like ever. Oh, I should get on Discord more often, to be honest. But I don't know. I just never really log on. I'm also just kind of bad about messaging people back in general, usually. But yeah, we have so yeah, the Discord's on our about page, and then there's a channel where people post their cats sometimes. I have a channel specifically for that, or just cute pets in general. Anybody can post whatever animals over there. I don't know where Wally's at. Usually he shows up in my chat before I even stream. I would say maybe because it's a bit later he's not here, but it's also only 7:30 and he lives in the same time zone. Uh, God, I am not being very fast. Yeah, right now I don't have to use the hot cold mechanic that much, but if they were both attacking me at the same time, I would have to. Yeah, like it's not that late, like EST wise. It's 7:30. I know I put on my schedule that most of the time I'll try to start stream by 6, but I don't really like having set schedules. I love FNAF games where you can look at the camera and it doesn't use power. I really wish that you had more of a chance to use the camera in FNAF 2. Because, like, camera doesn't use power in that game. But cameras in FNAF 2 are useless because you only want to get on there for winding up the music box. Yeah, or like, FNAF 3, where it doesn't use the power is also. I don't really like FNAF 3 in general, though. But I mean, like I said, though, any game where you get to not use power while you're on the camera is cool. That's why I also like False Frights. It's another FNAF fan game. I think False Frights is one of my favorites. Oh, it's 6:30 is when it ends. That's so weird. But I mean, FNAF 3 would be better if it like the only thing I don't like about FNAF 3 is the whole audio lure system where it's got a percent chance that it doesn't work because you can just get fucked. And that sucks. Mechanic wise, I think FNAF 4 is probably my favorite, but I also hate it. I hate actually playing FNAF 4. Lore wise, FNAF 3 is really cool. It's the first instance of Springtrap. But anyway, yeah, False Frights is one of my favorite fan games because it's FNAF but roguelike. And FNAF roguelike's pretty cool. And also, it's got a lot of fan. Or, God, I cannot word right now. It's got a very heavily. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I have to watch her on this night. It's a very camera heavy one where, like, you can. A lot of the animatronics on there you want to stay on the camera for, pretty much. Okay, so I I think this guy's active now. And he climbs into the vent. So I guess they make these two active, possibly. Maybe not her yet. Maybe it's just this guy. Also, to further explain roguelike FNAF, like, you get to choose. They have, like, a selection of, like, 20 different animatronics or something like that. And you basically pick a path to go. And there's even different, like, mechanics for nights. Like, you can have the regular defend the office. Oh, I do have to keep track of you. Okay. There's, like, the regular defend the office. Wrong thing. So you hit overheat ventilation for that guy. So mostly what you want to do is just keep this camera watched, bro. He goes crazy. He kind of sucks. They basically just watch this vent and then sometimes flash her. She's basically the Foxy mechanic of this game. And then the other ones, you just kind of listen to the giggles or like watch your office door, and then you can shut them out on this map. It's it's a very simple gameplay loop, but it's pretty cool. Oh, right, her camera. Okay, apparently that one's active too. That one's just opening up your camera. It's like Golden Freddy. God, I didn't realize they hit you with 3 mechanics on this night. So I guess, yeah, this is where shit gets real. Camera. uh, front door. And nope, go away. One of them's moving close, I think. Yep, that's the cool, I think. I hope this is cold enough. This is working? Okay, it worked. So yeah, that's what you do when your door is on cooldown. Oh my gosh, get out of here. I mean, this night still isn't too bad. It's just they throw a lot of shit at you at once. Uh, shoot, gotta. There we go. I think it's click. Oh shoot. So yeah, that's what happens when you die. It's not scary. Also, Super Mario World Game Over music really hits me with the nostalgia. Yeah, I think it's repeatedly clicking. Or maybe it is hold. You know what? Hold on. I should test that when I get back into it. Also, I mean, at least boring days give you a chance to, chill. Oh, why'd the game freeze? Okay, we're good. Oh, it is just hold. Okay, well, that's good to know. So yeah, I guess you don't have to repeatedly click it. You can just hold it. Yeah, I mean, that definitely has to suck. Like I said, I've never broken a bone before besides my tooth. I think like 3 times. That shit hurts. And also, your tooth can't like grow back or anything. You just lose that shit permanently. But it's not like uh, it's not like you have to like Well, I mean, actually, no. I mean, breaking it does suck because it hurts to eat, depending on how much of it you broke. Come on. Do not die to that same person. Go away. Yeah. Okay, none of them are at my door yet. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of gamer focused. Like, I'm trying to read chat at the same time. I realize things kill you very fast in this game. Go away. Go away, blind. I mean, that's nothing to be embarrassed about. But I can understand when you're a kid. Like, people. Kids are shit eaters, I swear. Like, kids can be such assholes. That's why I tried to, like, never. Oh, what? Where's my. Oh, right. Recharge. I forgot that's a mechanic. I was like, where'd my flashlight go? Door. But yeah, whenever I was younger, I just kind of tried to not really care about other kids, like, at all. I did not care what anybody thought. Which is the way to be, if you ask me. Because, I mean, like, in general, once you become an adult, you don't really care what other people think. At least I don't. I don't know. It's like, popularity contests in high school. Like, none of that shit ends up mattering in real life. I wish I could open the camera while I'm turned around. I guess it kind of makes sense that you can't. Makes things a little bit harder. No. The 8 ball. Paul says, I don't know. Oh, go away. Go back. Recharge. I'm surprised they really aren't coming to my office that much. I guess it's so that you can get used to the other mechanics they added in. No. Yeah. See. God, I'm sorry. I swear my mic skills are not. Close front door. My talking skills are not the greatest right now. God. Entertainment value? Yeah, entertainment value works better actually. Eh, no. 8 ball is holy. 8 ball does not care about your feelings. I keep trying to tell you this. It didn't say no. Well, you know what? Why did I even set up 8 ball? Why did I ever even set it up? Uh, you go. Dabba dabba dabba. Jesus. Is it almost... it's close. Getting close to the time. Door. There's one more character that will end up showing up. There we go. Oh, also, that's pretty neat that you're pretty close to my age. I'm 23. Ugh. I'm not feeling 22 anymore. What the fuck does that mean, Riley? Am I the new... What does that even mean? Lol. Ah, hold on. Is that still cut out? Oh no, it just cut out for a second. Okay. Or wait. Is it? It says live. Nope. There we go. Usually if I hit stop and then start again, it fixes it. Ugh. I'm gonna see if it reconnects. Because I'm connected to the internet. It's on. Alright. I'm gonna hit stop and start again. Come on. Don't you try to tell me I'm not connected. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Bro. Stop saying failed to connect to server. Connect to the server. Thank you. See, this is what I was talking about. My internet does not like me. Oh, anyway, see you, Riley. Yeah, my internet, I don't know what it is, because, like, my internet's mostly fine. Oh, really? How often do I have them set? Now I want to look at the thing. I mean, guys, that's what... that's why we got Prime, am I right? No, I'm just kidding. No, nobody has to... Yeah, I guess it has been a half hour. Why did it start the stream with an ad though? That's crazy. You see, like I can see when the ads are, but I can't uh see exactly when they are. Like right now it says a minute or 2 minutes since the last ad. God, you know what? I'm gonna go. I have some new nasal spray I got because I don't know if you guys can tell my sinuses are fucked up. My allergies have been terrible. Macaroni and cheese? That was a terrible joke. Don't listen to me, ever. Who watches my streams? Macaroni and cheese? Is that the best thing I could have came up with? Oh, whatever. Anyway. Now I shall start it again. But I was looking at it, like I can... Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I have it set up right. Continue. But anyway, I can see like when people get ads, but it doesn't show me when exactly they get the ads. Like it says ads started, and then it says this much time since last ad, but I've noticed that it's inaccurate. Like, it always tells me that they're in an ad before they start the ad. It's like kind of off. I don't know why. Which is kind of strange sometimes. Anyway, I need to watch the bunny guy. So this is like the best way to watch him because you can hit overheat ventilation right there and then change the hot and cold right there. You don't really have to go between toggling too much. It would be cool if it was, accurately showing me when people are in ads, but it doesn't. Also, hold on. Before the night keeps going, what the heck? I am probably gonna die. Oh, I did die. I have no idea who I died to. There. See, like, every time stream disconnects, I basically have to manually go in and I either have to restart the stream itself, or I have to turn my internet off and then turn it back on again, and then it instantly reconnects. I don't know why this has been happening so much recently. I had this problem when I first started streaming, where it would cut out, like, every 10 minutes pretty much, sometimes even less than that. And then I figured out the problem. It was the VPN I had on, so I stopped using that VPN. And then after a while, like, I was having clean streams for so long where they wouldn't cut out at all. And then suddenly, as of the last, like, month or so, they've been cutting out a lot again. So I don't know what my problem is. It's some kind of weird internet thing, I guess. Look, I didn't even get the time to explain it because it disconnected. Like, see, and then I turn it off and turn it back on, and it reconnects immediately. It's some really weird shit. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. I complain about this just about every stream. Why does it... What? I don't know why it just said disconnected, reconnecting. I say Sue. Yeah, if I could afford to, right? In this economy? But yeah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my internet because it was working so fine for the longest time, and then suddenly it's just like, nope, constant disconnections every stream. And I've tried messing with all kinds of different settings, but they either make my stream look bad and still don't fix anything, or it just don't work. Anyway, yeah, basically, guys, please give me all your Prime subs. Donate so I can get new internet, please. I'm kidding. I don't really like begging. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with
Thank
it.
you for depositing 5 coins.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Uh, that is one of my favorite things I've done, setting up that button. It's pretty funny. That was me and Riley's idea. Riley's just like, we need a deposit 5 coins button. So I turned my points into Faz coins. Uh, anyway. Alright, rant's done. Now I'm gonna actually try to play game again. Let's see how it goes. Internet, I swear. Well, yeah, I always assumed it's Riley. I mean, he never corrected me. Really? That's kind of funny, though. That kind of works. Like in internet vibes, you know? Alright, vent. Have it on that. And then we're good. I was gonna say, that is one way to spell Riley. That some people do. At first, I always didn't know if he was a dude or a girl. I usually try to ask new people in the chat their pronouns because I don't, want to be disrespectful. Which, by the way, I just realized I did not ask you your pronouns. Maybe. Oh my god, that was fast. Jeez. Oh, what the hell? Yes. Hit yes. So that's the final mechanic in the game, I believe. She goes on your screen and asks you if she's cute. I'm pretty sure you can hit no and she never shows up ever again. I don't know why. There's a README file that comes with this game. Oh, I'm he, him. I'm just a dude. But there's a README file that comes with this game because there's no phone calls or lore or anything like that. And the README file is where I know the mechanics because they tell you all the mechanics in it. Which is nice. It's nice that they do that. And they're pretty in depth with the mechanics too. I mean, the mechanics are simple enough, but yeah, still. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like from what I've seen from this game, if you hit yes, she continues popping up, but if you hit no, she doesn't show up ever again. So, I always hit no. Oh, shit. Door. Like, I would have thought if you hit no, she kills you, because in the README file it says to hit yes. But when you hit yes, she just keeps popping back up, so it's like, why would I do that? That's the only mechanic I'm confused about in the game. Everything else sort of makes sense. Because, the main animatronics, you got the heat, cold, this guy, you hit that and he goes away. Like, for the most part, the mechanics are very straightforward. Pull up camera for Golden Freddy type deal. Oh, you're already outside of my door. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's a trick. I don't know. It could be a little troll lol. I think the person who made this game is making a sequel, which is pretty cool, and might be remaking this game. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what it seems like from their Game Jolt page. I can't remember the proper pronouns for the creator. I think it might be a guy. Pretty sure they're a dude. I mean, I say dude, but I call everyone dude, actually. But yeah, see, when you hit no, that person never pops up ever again. It's just a random pop-up virus saying, am I cute? I do like that little joke, because it's kind of like a hot singles in your area type of joke. Also, you may be wondering, like, the battery runs out pretty low, like, pretty fast, and you get 3 of them, so you might be wondering, like, how it works for later nights, because, like, this gets crazier. You get more batteries for later nights, I believe. So, that's pretty neat. Because, yeah, like, you barely get enough battery to survive this night, it seems. See. Yeah, I do like FNAF fan games where, they actually give you stuff to do, Like, this one really keeps you on your toes for these later nights. I also kind of don't mind the mechanic where, like, they laugh to tell you how close they are, because even though they have the same laugh, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, it kind of makes it harder. This game's got some decent difficulty. I did not beat Night 6. I think I made it to, like, Night 5. when I played in my free time. I mostly just played to make sure the game wasn't actually inappropriate. I kind of figured it wasn't from what the title screen tells you. Oh my gosh. Uh, oh shoot. Uh, door. Jesus. That one was kind of close. I have not played those nights. I've seen YouTubers play it before. Cold. Okay, that wasn't bad. But yeah, those nights is the one with the really fast Fredbear, right? And it's like free roam FNAF. I love free roam FNAF games. I think they're cool. I mean, personally, like FNAF's mechanics are best when you're stuck in the office, because that's what FNAF's known for. You know, that's what makes it unique. But I just think free roam FNAF games are so interesting. I really like going around and actually exploring the map. That's what I really love, especially with people's interpretations of like the first two FNAF maps. I think the second FNAF game is my favorite of all time. They made the fast Fredbear slower. Isn't I think those nights is also the one with like is that the one with the creepy puppet too, right? Like for the final night you have to face off against the fucking puppet that runs at you. Yeah, I should play that at some point. I don't know, my computer's not the greatest. The thing, yeah. My computer's not the greatest, but maybe I should play that for stream at some point. I also want to play Joy of Creation. I want to play more FNAF fan games, because that's kind of how I started streaming, was with FNAF, and FNAF fan games in general, because I watched a YouTuber play False Frights, and I loved it. The moment I saw it, I was like, I need to play this. So, like, I definitely, I have a few fan games on my mind that I need to play. I really want to play Chica's. It was it Chica's Party World or something like that, with like the weird mermaid circus baby. That one's pretty funny to me. You know what? I should. You know what? Real quick, I'm gonna go bookmark those nights. I think it's on Game Jolt because I do want to play that at some point. I feel like my computer might be able to handle it. And I forgot, I cannot do Google searches while I'm streaming. Google does not like that. Well, it's not Google, it's fucking internet. Ah. Guys, please send me a new router. Don't even donate money. Just send me a whole new router. That's what I need. I need a whole ass router. For real. A good router. And an Ethernet cable. That's probably another reason why my streams cut out a lot. I really need an Ethernet cable. That would definitely help. Let's not get racy. They be having good internet routers. Uh. Lord. Cancel them. Cancel them right now, guys. uh, it's okay. I'm sure I've said a lot of things that might get me canceled. I mean, I'm chill. I try to make my streams wholesome 100. Oh, I think I laughed too hard at that. That just made my head go brrrr. God, I can't even. Word? I'm sorry, what? Words? Lightheaded. There we go. Please, guys, don't cancel me on X. uh, dude, I still call it Twitter. And for the longest time, I I had an app on my phone. I think it was Nova Launcher that made it so that I could rename my apps because I use Android. And so I had it set to Twitter for the longest time, and then I had to stop using Nova Launcher because there's ads on there now. They put ads on your app screen. Not even kidding. It's the stupidest shit. I'm like, no thanks. I don't want ads when I'm trying to get to an app on my phone. I would rather not. Like, the only reason I kept it on there was to have my. Because I had these, like, custom persona icons on there. I had, like, everything with a persona icon, and I had Twitter as still being Twitter. Honestly, I hardly use Twitter anymore anyway. Twitter's kind of a cesspool. Alright, you know what? I'll just remember to look up those Knights of Fredbear's. Clearly it doesn't want to work. I thought Apple does have stuff like that. Oh. Get to color the apps. Yeah, there's like preset packages, I think, on Samsung. But why would I want to do that? I'd rather have my own custom icons. That's why I had the cool persona icons. They were really lit. It was something made for. That's actually the entire reason I downloaded Nova Launcher was because there's this one guy who made like a custom persona screen. It had some like cool features to it, like when you swipe you get different things and like you can change what characters show up on your screen. It was really cool. He made one for Persona 4 and 3 also, but I had the Persona 5 one. And eventually I got rid of that too, like the custom app screen, because it made my phone really slow. Ever since I uninstalled Nova, my phone's been a lot faster. So, that also caused some issues. But getting it also another reason why I kept Nova Launcher is because I could keep my old Android settings, because when you get a new Android phone, it's got different settings and your app screen looks different, and I hate it. I have to swipe up for my apps now instead of having the app drawer to click on. It's I don't like having to change my phone settings. I like having the same ones I had when I was like 12, Back when I was a cringe preteen. When I was cringe and didn't care about it. Now I'm cringe and I do care about it. Anyway. I love random rants between gameplay. When I'm trying, I swear, I'm way too ADHD for streaming sometimes. I cannot play game and interact with chat very well. Like, that's why this was a joint channel at first, just so that, one of us could be playing game while the other person gets to do commentary. But, my partner's busy, like, more busy with her work, because she works, uh, really long shifts at the hospital. So she doesn't have as much time for the streaming as I do, so I mostly have taken over for the stream. She goes by Cinnamon Roll. She doesn't really like having her name on the internet, so just goes by that. It's in the description of like on the about page on the channel. Oh my gosh. No, you're not cute. Go away. And then she goes away forever. But yeah, she works really long. Like, I think they're 12-hour shifts at the hospital every other week. At least every other week she has off, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, she works middle of the day to like 12 p.m. or 2 a.m. Like, it's like really weird hours. But she enjoys the job. She seems to be doing good with it, so that's nice. She might actually make a cameo on the stream if she comes in later. Oh, door. Bleh. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. This night is intense. Sorry, the game do be gaming. Please go. Go back. This Foxy mechanic sucks. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get... Okay, no, I'm good. I thought I was gonna get got. Well, that's the panel. I was gonna say there's like an actual about section. I think it depends on if you're looking at it on mobile versus on desktop. But like, there's just like a little about section, and there's the panels section. Because yeah, that's the sponsor that we have going right now. Yeah, our description hasn't changed since we started streaming, because it's just like, I think it says something like, we are Cool Kid, the hot dude, and then Cinnamon Roll, the hot chick. Even though we don't do face cams, so I guess you guys wouldn't really know if we're hot. You could just assume. uh, I mean, actually, you can slightly see my face on... I think you can slightly see both of our faces in some of our pictures of our cats on the Discord. Uh, like just like there's like a couple of pictures, but yeah, we don't really like showing our faces on the internet because, you know, privacy. I prefer just being a faceless voice screaming into the void. Okay, cool. Bubba, you are not Bubba. My cat really wants attention right now. He acts like he's hungry all the time, I swear. Ah, Bubba, get off of me. Bubba, please. I am also hungry, Bubba. You don't understand. I will feed you when I go to eat dinner, okay? Jeez. It's like, Papa, please. Papa, feed me. Papa, I will love you forever if you feed me. Oh my god, what the hell? Ah, cold. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die to someone. Cold. Close front door. Dang it. Speaking of eating, god, my sugar's weird. Does the... Does exclamation Discord work? I think that might be one of the commands I have in chat. You know what? I'm gonna look at my commands real quick since I just died. And you guys are stuck in ad hell right now. I think actually I have... Do I have a tab open on here? I do. Let me see what commands I have. I wonder if I have a command set up for the Discord. Because I totally should set it up. If I don't. Nope, that is sponsors. Do not go to sponsors. Go to dashboard. Jeez, I hope you guys cannot hear my stomach too much. Apparently I am hungry, I guess. Crazy how that works. It's almost like people need to eat. Can you believe that? Can you believe? Imagine streamer actually needing food. Like what? Streamers aren't real people. I should totally set up a command that links the Discord. Why have I not done that yet? To be fair, I have not messed with the commands much. Like, I just kind of have the default chatbot commands. I should also actually set up a panel that leads to the Discord, too. Like, there's... Twitch has, like, weird things with their... with the About section. I barely figured out how to set up the About section when I first started. Yeah, I don't think I do have it set up. Maybe I'll do that later. I'll probably set up a Discord command later. Um, Let me look. What happens when you actually... Oh my gosh. To be honest, before I started streaming, I never really used... Like, I used Twitch sparingly when I was, like, 12. So I haven't used it a lot in recent years. I'm more of a YouTube kind of guy. That's where I post a lot of... That's where I post all of the VODs. Oh, okay. So, like, if you're on mobile, if you click on the actual, like, channel, it's just at the top. Like, you can kind of see, like, the overall profile, and, like, it says the Coffee Cat's live with 2 viewers. And there's a thing where it says, hello, we are the Coffee Cats, and then there's the top thing is our lovely Discord server. Like I said, though, don't expect much if you go on there. I mean, maybe I'll try to actually say hi for once. I don't think anyone's really been active there for a while. Maybe Riley's there sometimes. Riley used to ask all the time when we'd stream, and that's why I started having a schedule that I loosely follow. Loosely. Um, yeah, it's there. I guess it's not the about section. It's just like a separate thing. Why? Oh my gosh. No, it's fine. I mean, like, Twitch is kind of weird, you know? Like, I didn't even know how to set up panels at first anyway, or just like the about stuff in general. Like, there's a lot of weird Twitch features. There are some Twitch features I've not even bothered with trying to figure out how to learn yet. Like, I don't know what rating really does. I mean, I kind of do. What? Why does it... Why is it acting like I'm not live? I can see that I'm live. Excuse you. Internet, I will connect and disconnect. Or disconnect and reconnect. Come on. Let's not do this right now. Thank you. Thank you, OBS, for reconnecting. Yeah, like, it's... Back to ranting about my internet, fucking Christ. Sorry, Lord and Savior. Like, literally all I have to do is either disconnect my Wi-Fi and reconnect it, or hit stop streaming and then start streaming again, and it just fixes it instantly. Like, right now, it's dropping frames, and it's gonna say that it disconnected. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Bro, please. OBS. Is it disconnected? I really can't tell what is happening with it right now. Is it disconnected or is it connected? No, it's disconnected. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna wait a second. Okay, hold on. Let me hit stop and start again. Oh my gosh. Oh god, is OBS... What the... Come on. Come on. I have internet. It's there. Stop it. Stop saying failed to connect to server. Come on. Bro. Bro. Bro! You gotta be kidding me. Are we good? Are we here? Hello? Can you guys see me? Or not see me, can you hear me? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Hi guys. Jeez, I hate my internet. It did not want to reconnect stream. I swear. I'm going to throw my router out the window one of these days, and then you guys are never going to hear from me ever again. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I don't want to do that. Also, what? First thing I saw when I opened it was Rocket League. I was gonna say, I've never played Rocket League on here. Was it somebody else, like, posting about Rocket League? I really don't get on Discord. To be fair, there's sued for $1 quintillion zillion. uh, See, like, if I had that kind of money to throw around, it wouldn't do anything anyway. That would be pointless. I was gonna say, I don't know if anybody would be posting about Rocket League. Now I'm gonna get on Discord real quick and look. Nobody's posted on the Discord in a while. I don't see anything about Rocket League. God, I really have a lot of missed messages on Discord. Holy hell. Guys, is it... Am I a terrible friend if I don't get on Discord and reply to people's messages? I guess the answer is yes, actually. That's not a question. uh... I'm sorry. I'm swear I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at your expense. No, no, that's mean. I'm sorry. I can't even say that. That's terrible. What the hell is this? Last meadow on... Didn't ask. Why did I get a random ad? Thank you, Discord, for giving me random ads like that. Honestly, that's something I would probably do, to be honest. Now that I think about it. But I can't even say I'm laughing, like, at you. I'm laughing with you, I swear. Yeah, I don't know. I have, like, the thing is, like, besides, like, with our Discord, I have one friend that I talk to strictly on Discord. It looks like he has messaged me probably quite a while ago, and I have not looked at it. Whoops. I don't get notifications. Actually, I think I get notifications sometimes on my phone, but they, like, almost never show up. Like, they will show up, but it's, like, weeks later. What does that say? Last Meadow? Oh, that's that ad. Anyway, I guess also I kind of forget sometimes. We also have an art channel on our Discord. I have a very bare bones Discord channel. It's general, cute cat, and art. Like, that's it. We are not the greatest Discord, I will admit. But, it's just a small community. We're chill. That's also why I don't get on there much, just because it's not like many people are posting in the Discord anyway. Oh, well, funny enough, I'm sorry to tell you this, Wally. This is kind of near the end of the stream because stomach go brrrr. I think I'm gonna try one more run of this game, and then I'm gonna go eat. And I probably won't stream again tonight. Like sometimes I do that. Sometimes I decide to stream again. Yeah, I know. So I'm sorry. Look, I'll give you one run of this game so you can see what it's about. But I want to spend some time with Cinnamon Roll, even though she's not here yet. Oh, oh, that's right. You said you had to go. Are you EST? Well, I guess you're leaving now. I assume you're EST, same as me and Wally, because yeah, it was 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I have distracted you from forgetting your dog. Oh, well, that's neat. Give the puppy all the loves and kisses and tell him I'm sorry, him or her, I'm sorry for distracting you from picking them up. Ah. We'll send pictures in the Discord if you get the chance. I'll actually open up Discord and look at it and reply. Possibly. Maybe. Oh, you have a VR. I'm kind of jelly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little jelly. I've never had a VR because they're kind of expensive. I want to get an Oculus at some point. You know, if I did, I'd. Ah, nice. I think my siblings have an Oculus. Possibly. I don't think they use it. I wonder if I could snatch it from them at some point and do a stream of it. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much VR headsets cost. I remember they were always a lot, or at least a lot for me. You know, when you have as much money as I do, you don't really spend on new games or headsets or anything like that. I had a lot of money saved up before I started streaming. I need to get like a different job. I need to figure things out. Yeah, see, there's no way I could afford that. Maybe if streaming picks up or like sponsors get better. I'm trying to figure out how to get different sponsors going. This last sponsor's pretty cool. I'm going to get a decent bag from it. Star Trek apparently pays good. Although game is really fucking boring. But you know, at least I can make fun of game for being boring as long as I tell people to install game and then I'm paid to tell them to install game. Apparently, you can just say whatever you want for a sponsor. It really doesn't matter. They don't. It's not like they watch your streams or anything. It's pretty funny. So like, I can make fun of the game as much as I want and call it Waiting Sim and Clash of Clans, but worse. Which it literally is, by the way. It's literally space Clash of Clans, but somehow worse. But anyway, you should download the game with the link / QR code. Anyway, let me do one run of this game to show you what it's about, because it's a pretty cool fan game. It's kind of horny bait, but like it's really not horny at all. It's just kind of like jokingly horny. Exactly, that's exactly what it is. It's literally pays good because it's so boring they pay you to promote it. I don't even know how to make streams of the game. I just play it in my spare time because it's just click on upgrade, wait for it to upgrade in 2 hours, and then come back to the game and then click on different upgrade. It's so fucking boring. It's it's awful. It's kind of worse. I would rather be playing Zenless Zone Zero because I'd rather be playing those gotcha hell games because at least they were something to look at. Whereas I cannot stream these games, and I have to stream that game for another 20 minutes somehow. I I might just start sneaking Star Trek into the beginning of these streams just to get like 5 minutes out of it or something like that, and then move on to like other game. Anyway, this ain't FNAF 1 though. There's no category for this game. I don't know. Is I guess I could do like gaming just generally as category, but this is a FNAF fan game. I always stream False Frights as FNAF 1. Also, I mean, the mechanics are closest to FNAF. Actually, they're kind of closest to Pizza Sim, sort of, because there's heat mechanics. There's also door mechanics. Yeah, like, but that is what I put it as. There's no FNAF category. Is there just when I changed the category to FNAF, it was just it brought up FNAF 1. Like I couldn't find like a just regular FNAF. Yeah, I don't see a general FNAF category. It automatically put it into FNAF 1. Is there like a general FNAF category? Like I really couldn't find it. There's a FNAF the movie the game. Does that work? Just typing in 5. Oh, well, true. But Five Nights at Freddy's, I think every time I try to click on that, it turns it into FNAF 1 anyway. Oh, hold on, let me see what happens when I update the category. Let's see if it actually doesn't change it. I remember whenever I'd stream FNAF 2, it always made it specifically FNAF 2 PS Lite Edition. Every time, even if I just put it in the FNAF 2 category. I don't know, did that make the category different? I mean, like, either way, I'm not lying. It is FNAF. It still says FNAF 1 on my phone. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. Let me just play game. I mean, my phone could just not be updating it. I don't know. But it still says FNAF 1. Oh, no, I see now it says Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, so, you are also joining when the game is kind of the most chaotic, so there's a lot to look at on game. Yeah, I'm of course, yeah. But so basically, you are fending off yourself against these Maid bot animatronic chicks, and yeah, you've got a door where you can block two of them, or you can use hot cold for them. I guess I could just explain mechanics as they pop up. There's like a Golden Freddy type of mechanic. This is Foxy. You turn around and flash her every once in a while. Uh, so this one you can heat up the office and she goes away. This one you cool down the office and she goes away, or you close the front door when they show up. Mostly what I do is I keep this toggled onto the vent because there's this guy that climbs into the vents and you have to make him go away. Oh, that one you just do that. And then, okay, you hit no to make her go away permanently, but yeah, you hit overheat ventilation when guy climbs into vent. Uh, control. Control is flashlight. Oh my gosh. Overheat ventilation. But yeah, this is like when the game gets most chaotic. Yeah, basically there's kind of two Foxy mechanics, because you got the vent guy that pops up, uh, and then you've got the one that pops up behind you where you actually... Damn it! And yeah, jump scares aren't scary, they just come at you. They really come on to you, actually, if anything. I'll try one more time. That hardly was a run. Yeah, it's like Finia, Five Nights in Anime type of jump scare. It's really not that inappropriate, but yeah. Uh, animatronic girls moan at you involuntarily. Yeah, you know what Five Nights in Anime is, right? Five Nights at Freddy's, but anime chicks, horny, you know? They shake their ass or tit to you or whatever, and they kiss you, those types of things. Really weird. It's definitely gooner bait. I love playing gooner bait games, but this game actually has sick mechanics, though. Like, it's pretty fun and intuitive. I would fucking slap that pit. Whoa, bro, you gotta watch yourself there. You can't be saying that. These animatronic girls have feelings, too. Also, if you click on poster, they moan at you. So, there's that. You can also interact with other things on the table. So, we love that. But yeah, see the Shadow Freddy thing that shows up, you just flip your camera and she goes away. Like, it's literally just Golden Freddy. And then also, door has cooldown to it. That's what the hot and cold mechanic's for. So, like, if they show up outside your door, that one you gotta make it cold. The one that shows up on the right does not like the cold. Oh my gosh. So yeah, game gets really chaotic on the fifth night, so it's gonna be hard for me to look at chat, but, you know, I will keep attempting to. Rip down the poster and do what? Huh? No, sorry, I can't talk like that. You are underage, that is inappropriate. Don't cancel me. Twitter.com. Oh my gosh, why did the audio go away for a second? That made me think something was gonna happen. Ah, close front door. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that computer virus that showed up at the start of the night, it like shows up on your cameras, and you either hit yes or no. If you hit no, she just disappears for the rest of the night. So I don't know what the point of that mechanic is. This game doesn't have phone calls or lore or anything like that. Like, there's the only instructions come with the readme that comes with the game. Shoot, door. And the readme tells you that when that virus thing pops up, you hit yes. But whenever you hit yes, she keeps showing up. So if you hit no, she just doesn't show up ever again. So I really don't know what the point of them lying to you is. You say shouldn't know what you're implying, but I feel like every 12-year-old's, like every preteen to teen is like way too into the horny type of shit. I should know. Like, I am being completely honest there. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Heat. I'm going to die, aren't I? I'm going to die to one of them. Dang it. Hey, you say shouldn't know what you were implying, but everyone knows that when you're a preteen teen, like, that is like prime gooner timing, I swear. I remember when I was a horny teen. God. It's fine. I can call myself out. It doesn't matter. Everyone was a horny teen at one point in their life. I swear. If they tell you they weren't, they. I mean, they could not be lying, but I feel like most people that say that they weren't a horny teen are liars. I'm like, I'm a liar, but I wouldn't lie about that. Like, you gotta kind of own that shit. This is what everybody goes through. Honestly, they kind of bad though. Yo, the animatronic maids. Yo, honestly, if they wanted to come on to me,
You are
Lord,
Freddy
Freddy doesn't like this. Uh, Lord,
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
my brothers in Christ, just everybody has to rise up for gooner animatronic maids. Like, come on, they're kind of bad, kind of baddies. Is this what we're doing?
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
This is what we're doing for the stream. We're just giving into the gooner bait. You know what? I'll give it one more try. Like, it's like my stomach is like, no, please, just go eat. But then I'm like, well, my fucking mom is in the room. I'm sorry, mom. Don't don't listen to me. I swear, I'm not actually inappropriate. I mean, like sometimes that can be kind of funny, but like I try not to like curse usually or anything like that. No, we try not to curse too much around here. Sometimes it happens, but what can you do? Uh, I'm a I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ. We are very Christian channel here. Well, not like Christian. I don't really align with Christian or Catholic or whatever. But I believe Jesus was a real guy. That's good enough. Jesus has my back. That's all I'm saying. Anyway.
Thank
Should I
you
do one more
for
run?
depositing 5 coins.
What are we thinking, chat? Should I just forget about my stomach and just do one more run? Like I think I could possibly beat it. Let me beat this night. I could totally do it. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I also find this game interesting because there's 6 nights instead of 5. And then there's a max mode, which I do want to do at some point. I think actually this night is as far as I made it when I played this in my free time. Because I had to actually play the game first to make sure it wasn't really inappropriate. Like overall, game's not that inappropriate. It just kind of like flirts around with the inappropriateness. That's why the first thing on the screen says like this game's 14 plus or whatever, but it's like PG-13, you know. It's like you wouldn't want to watch it with your parents, but then or play it with your parents in the room, but then at the same time if they were there, it's not that bad. If this game were actually an SFW, I would not be streaming it. FNAF 1 has 6 nights, but it's not in the main gameplay. Like that doesn't really count. Like the main core game of FNAF is 5 nights. Same thing with FNAF 2, it's 5 nights. The 6th night is just extra. That's why you get a separate paycheck for it. Anyway, yeah, let's just get into it. Let's hit yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was cringe. Oh, well, hello there. We do get the cinnamon roll. Uh, what? Yeah, cameo. Yeah, you just said it for me. Thank you.
I want my bubble butt. Come here.
Wally says hi.
No.
I guess a cinnamon roll cameo if you actually want to say anything. I guess you don't have to actually be on the stream. I don't think they can hear you from there.
Wait, no, not leaving. Not leaving, Bubba. You're my key. You're my key.
Anyway, I'm playing a Five Nights fan game.
Oh, okay. No, dude, stay
It's,
with me, Bubba.
it's kind of gooner bait. It's not inappropriate, really. It's like, kind of, you know, like it's alright. It's like mildly inappropriate. It's like you could play it with your parents in the room, but you probably wouldn't really want to. You know.
I'm just gonna sit with a Bubba butt. Have you eaten, guys?
Oh, what?
Have you three eaten?
No, we have not.
Okay.
You three.
Yeah. That goes for the two kitties and you.
God, I have. Night 5 is really difficult. I'm mostly playing this game because it's got cool mechanics.
Mm.
You know what? I'll play it one more time just so that you can also see the game. And, you know, just so we can have a little bit of Cinnamon Roll cameo. You know, might as well. Yeah, the game's pretty interesting. God, I've explained the mechanics of this game like 3 different times, but so there's the only limited thing you have is the battery for the flashlight. You need the flashlight to see the animatronics out in the hall, or this one, you flash this one so that she goes back to her spot. And then, other than that, there's 2 animatronics that are affected by hot, cold, and also you can shut them out the door. And then there's one that shows up in the vents. And then there's that shadow lady that's basically like Golden Freddy. And also there's a limited sort of door. Like it doesn't have limited. It has unlimited usage, but it only stays closed for a limited amount of time, and then it goes on cooldown.
Mm.
And that's why the 2 other animatronics have the mechanic of hot and cold, so that if one of them, if they show up like one after what? God damn it! But so that if they show up one after another, like while your door is on cooldown, it you can still get rid of the other one with the hot or cold. No, I am not giving you gambling money right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake! And this is why I don't cameo.
Yeah, Wally, it's your fault that she never shows up to streams. It's definitely not her busy schedule.
Yeah, definitely.
You sit here, you talk about gambling the entire time, or you bring up 2 cursed numbers.
You have to prove it, Bubba.
Weird.
Bubba, did you know you're soft to pooba?
Yeah, it's just shocked to poopa papa.
No, we don't need me, Bubba.
We had a new chatter in the chat. She seemed pretty chill.
Why did you leave me?
Oh yeah, there's this mechanic where like a virus shows up on your screen, and the game tells you to hit yes, but if you just hit no, she never shows up ever again. Like you're supposed to hit yes, and then she like continues showing back up, but if you just hit no, she never shows up ever again. So I don't know why they even put an option there. Also, I think what keeps happening there is I keep one framing the camera. Oh shit. Close the door. And if you one frame the camera, the Golden Freddy mechanic doesn't go away. Also, I know the bunny is supposed to be a dude, but you know, bunny femboy. Why is he kind of a baddie? Oh shit! Wait, did he go away? Did he go to a different? No, he doesn't show up in different vents. That's what I thought. Yeah, femboy bunny, kind of a baddie. Not gonna lie, kind of my favorite one. Chat, if you had to choose a favorite, which animatronic's your favorite? Are you are you proto? I think this one's called Milka. Prototype Milka. The one that shows up on the left's Milka, just regular. The one on the right's Velvet. And I think the one in the vent's called Bonbon. And I don't remember what the shadow one's called. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, that was close, I think. Or maybe it was Bonnet. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Heat.
I think I'm gonna eat a pizza.
Pizza sounds good.
I already ate some
Oh,
calamari.
wait, did she show up in my office? Am I dead? Oh no, that's the Bond. Oh shoot, I'm dead. The bunny showed up in my office. So the bunny doesn't jump scare you. He is a balloon boy mechanic. He takes away your batteries. And then you can't survive because you can't do the flashlight on the one that's behind you, and you die. Anyway, yeah, gameplay gets pretty chaotic after Night 3, pretty much, because I think Night 3 is when they introduced just about every one. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for this.
Hey, bunny.
Stomach go grr, plus I'm hungry, plus L, plus ratio. Anyway. I don't think I'll be streaming again tonight. Because I gotta spend time with the cinnamon roll. I never get to see her. She's constantly working, guys. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, though. You know, you gotta make money. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what the hell I'll stream tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow. You're back? Well, I'm gone. Sorry to tell ya, I gone. Alright, I don't know. I might play this game again tomorrow. Maybe I'll probably... I like doing variety stuff, so I'll probably do something else. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll play Roblox again. No. You don't get Roblox. That's only for occasions. On occasion. Alright, anyway, see y'all. Bye-bye. Peace.